Hello, Mal. Hello, replay viewers. Right, let's try a little happs nature walk. I can see some ducks over there. Let's try this in a different place. I see some ducks. Oh yeah. Let's try the zoom. Hello, Marco and Mal. Welcome. Yeah, I say I use. Oh, Roland's in. Hello, Roland. Right, let's try happs on this. Let's try happs on this place I haven't been to before. So I'm just going to revisit all the places I used to do on Periscope, and I've already got my Periscope done. We'll do a happs broadcast. Might feed some birds. This is the. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Hang on, what's this river? I think it's the River Dee. I think travels through the middle of Congleton. Hopefully, we'll have some nature sounds. And I say I really like Periscope. I'll be glad when we can get. I'll probably miss Derby on my call-in, so I might go back to Periscope if Derby comes on. I miss having my chat with the call-ins. Might have a bit of birds tweeting. We'll have the sound of water in a minute if you enjoy like a little. I think it's called a weir. It isn't sort of a waterfall. It's like a weir. So we'll get the nice sound of running water. The sun's decided to come out. I'm trying to read the screen. Just got a bit of sunshine on the screen. Right, let's try a little happs. You'll hear the sound of water just raising up in a minute. So I prefer the Periscope format because it looks like unobtrusive when you're filming. Obviously, if I'm doing happs now, I have to have it in my gimbal, and obviously in landscape, so it just looks obviously that I'm filming if there's a lot of people about. So I do prefer the portrait to be a bit easy to film things. Here's the weir coming up now. So nice sound of running water in a second. Hopefully the sound and picture's okay. Yeah, secret filming. Yeah, just looks a bit. It just feels a bit obvious when you've got it in your gimbal. You best be like like Andrew on the top of a mountain somewhere. When you're on your widescreen. Hang on, let's just try the zoom. See how the zoom looks. I'm okay. Yeah, it's. I say when I come out, it was like really dull. It's amazing how quick within like half an hour I've got blue sky and sunshine now. It's. I wasn't going to come out really, but I travel about a 20-mile radius of where I live normally, in a normal situation. So I cover a lot of like the local towns, all the local parks. There's a nice sound of water, and there's the weir. We're just heading to Congleton Park now. This is just a little cycle path leading up to it. Oh, yeah. That shouldn't be there. What's that there? Yeah, shopping trolley. I don't know how that's got there. I don't think they've thrown it that far. Yeah, there's a cool feature there where trees fell down. Yeah, let's hope we can get in the sunshine a bit. It's quite chilly in the cold. I think it's about 0 degrees today. I was hoping to catch some of the snow before it goes. A lot of the snow seems to have gone here anyway, so back to just brown leaves. If I've got enough time, I might go back to do my bird feeding at my local park, because you don't see many birds in this park. It's difficult to feed the birds. This is just like a little cycle path going up to the park. Just a little bit extra before we get to the park. Hello, Walt. I enjoyed your scope this morning. Did you get back safe? I saw you this morning, braving the elements. It's amazing. I don't know if you watch other people's scopes, but it inspired me. I was just relaxing in bed when Walt come on and when Andrew was on, and then when I sit watching it, I think, come on, get out of bed and go have a walk. It was inspired me to go out when I see other people out on the walks. It does inspire. It's a good thing. That's where I started scoping, because I was watching other people doing watching a lot of the outdoor scopers, watching Andrew and Walt, and oh yeah, there's some snow. Got a bit of snow. Yeah, just trying to make the most of the snow before it all goes. I think it's starting to go a little bit. This depends I don't know if it depends if people have been putting grit down or not. Let's say I'm trying to keep my scope short with how cold it is. I mean, I think I did a 3.5, nearly 4 hour scope once, when it was a bit warmer. But, a lot of these venues, you can't really do a long scope anyway. There's not really that much to show you. I'll just show you where we are. There's a park. I say this writing's usually clear enough on Periscope. I don't know if it'll come across. It's 10 hectares, opened in 1871. Yeah, it's like a little strange shape. It's got like the canal, the river goes all the way around the edge there. Just be a little quick. We'll just do a little circle round. Give people a chance to come on. So while I'm doing on happs, I'll try and keep them to about half an hour. I don't want to go above an hour anyway, because my battery gets affected by the cold weather. So yeah. We'll be able to go back to that water anyway. If somebody missed it at the beginning, you'll see some nice reflections. This is the River Dee. It's just a bit difficult to feed the birds in this park, so I might, if the sun's still shining, I might go feed the birds at my local park when we get home. Yeah, you don't see many birds in this park. It's got like a little playground as well, and let's keep moving. The sun's coming out now, making it a bit better. It's nice reflections. Hello, Andrew. Sun's coming out. I'm a bit happier now. The sun's come out. It was all dull and grey when I came out about an hour ago. Now the sun's coming out. So I'll just try and do a discreet scope. There's obviously there's a lot of people about. It looks obviously filming. So there's a lot of people about. A lot of people having a walk. You see a little bit of snow. I was hoping to capture you some more snow, but I think a lot of it's gone now. That's the pavilion where you can have a hot drink. There's a pavilion. I think it's open for hot drink takeaway, I think. Let's decide which way we're going to go round. We'll go around this way. We'll go around the other side where there isn't the canal, and then let's listen to the birds tweeting. There's an old Victorian water fountain. I say this is about 10. This isn't my. Oh, we are some snow here. Let's go look at the snow. Let's go do a bit of crunchy snow walking. Yeah, got to get a bit of crunchy snow walking in. Adds to the ambience of Hopefully, I think Walt and Andrew have got back safe. I think because they're on my scope. Are you back home safe and warm now? I was thinking about you on your scopes this morning. But, it's inspired me to come out anyway. I was sitting relaxing watching it, so yeah, some snow. Bit of snow left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slipping it all over. Right. Let's go. Let's have a quick walk around the park. At least I've got an easy timer on this. We're done with that in Periscope. That's one good thing about this. It's got a timer, so you don't get carried away. Yeah. So I haven't done happs here before. I've done Periscope here, but I don't know if it'll be affected by network or whatever. We'll give it a whirl. We'll have a little quick walk around the park, see what we can see. Let's check for comments. I always get troubles when you're on nature walks. It's easy to miss the comments because they scroll up that quick, and then just check for comments. I mean, basically, it's called Bear Town. There's like a statue of a bear over there. You can go into these woods. There's like stairs. You can go all up the top of there. But I did go up the top of there, I think, and I'd get some nice views. But you don't get any nice views. I thought it would have been worth going up for the nice views. But it's just basically a lot of stairs. And then there's no view at the top. Yeah, I see some snow on there. It's got a rugby field. Right. Is it slush now? Not keen when it gets like that. No, it's still frozen. I think I'm 0 degrees today. There's some mud. See if that looks frozen. Yeah, the mud's all soft, so. Yeah, I think they aren't like Stoke Council. This is Cheshire East Council. I think they've been around with the grit. Yeah. I was trying to say just visit these places before all the snow goes, but I think they've been and done it on the paths. It's all gone on the paths. They've done it all on the paths. Say, I forgot, with the sun coming out, if I've still got some daylight, I'll do another. I like to do some bird feeding. My local park scholar of ducks and swans. Oh yeah, got a bandstand. Thanks, Walt, for the high five. Yeah, I said the earlier scope I just did. I just did an earlier stream. I did forget to tell you, everybody, I'm on buymeacoffee.com/JaceTheWho if you want to support the channel in that way. It's like an external way of raising money. But, I was hoping to be a bit quieter today. There seems a lot of people about. These funky little scooters. Yeah, everybody's been building snowmen. Yeah, I think it's melting quicker in this park. It's, the snowmen are melting, I think, over here. Yeah, it's probably because it's Saturday. There's a lot more people about today. But you have to tend to miss comments when you're on nature walks. Which I'm usually nature walking along canals, so I'm just watching my footing because I'm always doing canal walks. Yeah, the sun's coming out. The sun's trying to come out. Yeah, it gives you a bit of variety when you're live streaming in the UK because it's. I mean, the weather can change. The weather can change throughout the day. Yeah, so I think the forecast does say snow about 5 o'clock. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to do a live broadcast in the snow. I think we have forecast some more snow to return. There's all the paths, you can go up there. Yeah, go up if you have a nice view. Oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, there's a squirrel. I see a squirrel. Right. Let's keep close. Finding something easy some good things to film. Let's look at the comments. Yay, squirrel. Yeah, so I'll be just a few test broadcasts, but I say I'll probably switch back to Periscope if my regular call-ins come in, Derby or any we used to have a chat. I miss the call-ins because sometimes they can be quite lonely, the walks I go on, so it always motivates you to have Mal on or Mal or Derby on. But say if somebody can put in the chat if it's how you can actually add people to call in. I can't see any of the options to add people. If anybody's used to that, how you can get call-ins or sort of add people once you're I think you have to do it before you start broadcasting. Somebody can just type in the comments. I'm not sure how to add people if they want to come in. Yeah, this still hasn't been repaired. There's a bit of subsidence and all the All the walls fell down. Still got all the fence round. Some nice houses over there. Yeah, I say I live near the River Trent, and it's got quite a flow on it. This is quite mild, this one. I can't see much flow. Can't see much flow on this river. There's some nice houses over there. Oh yeah, it is cold. I can even feel it through my gloves today. That's a nice view of the sky. It's quite funky today. That looks nice. No, you can add during. Go right. I had Grant in mine this morning. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, obviously, from my end, all I've got is I've got me Zoom, me flip the camera, and my microphone icon. That's all I've got. So I don't know how you're supposed to add anybody. There's no. Obviously, on my mobile experience, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you added somebody. Oh, the sun's looking weird through the clouds. Yeah, I need to know how to add people. There's the sun gone. Oh, yeah, it's trying to come through. Let's see how far we can zoom in. Oh, that's got a good zoom. It's cool. It's always I'm always lucky with the weather because when I come out, I thought, oh, it's going to be a dull scope today, and the sun always tries to come out. Where's the blue sky gone? It changes every half an hour. When I pulled up, all the sky was blue. Oh, there's so much variety in there. There's lots of variety on British scopes anyway. So I just wish I was where Andrew was this morning. I live near the Peak District, but obviously I will start going places like Andrew shows you. Obviously up on the hills when the weather gets better. I'm only about 10 miles from the Peak District, so I'll travel from Leek to Buxton. You can get a nice view. Let's just show the sky. Oh, the sun's weird. The sun looks like the moon. How weird. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's got no flow on it, this river. You can't hear it at all. There's some remnants of the snowmen. Hello, Mark. Hello from Los Angeles. Welcome to the freezing cold England. Oh, I wish I was in Los Angeles now. Oh, my hand feels numb with my gloves on. Yeah, I think it's about 0 degrees. I'm trying to live stream like crazy while we've still got a bit of snow left. It's not very often we have snow in the UK. See, all the snow is still there. Nice bit of snow. Waltz in. Emma, hello Emma. Welcome to the stream. I say if I'm picking up new members, make sure you follow me on Periscope. I've got about 350 Periscopes. There's a doggy. I've got about 350 Periscopes I've done in the past 6 months. I try and do at least one every day, depending. Obviously, I usually try not to do them if it's raining. But I've been lucky with the rain. I've got caught in it a few times, but I definitely prefer the cold to the rain. Gives you a bit more opportunity to. It is quite bitter today. I usually avoid parks on a Saturday because you get a lot of families about, and I usually try and do them when they're quiet. Yeah, it's a big piece of snow. Somebody's trying to make snowballs. Yeah, I've got the happs team in. Yeah, how do I add people, Mark? And if I want to add people while I'm doing a stream, I don't see any controls my end to add anybody. Can you sort of add yourself while you're in the stream? How does that work? I could do with trying that while I'm still in the park. Try and add anybody to the stream and just see if it works okay. Do you have to add yourself? Because all I can see my end is obviously my Zoom control, my audio only, and me flip the camera. I don't know how I can add anybody because I'm in the landscape at the moment. That's a bit of water. Yeah, I'm just trying to revisit places I haven't been for a while. I've just got gets a bit blurry when you've been like it's about 30, I bet there's about 50 different places I can go and just keep altering them. But I'll go some parks. I was going to park today, I might go tomorrow, or the next few days. There's a park I can go where it's full of squirrels. Oh yeah, there's a tree stump. Turn your phone and you will see a window to add. All right. Does anybody want to come in? If anybody says to come in, I'll just try that, what they're telling me. I'm just in landscape at the moment because obviously if I have it in portrait, I've only got a very tiny screen to look through. So I just keep it in landscape because the portrait screen is just very small. I think that's the only option at the moment. Look out, eight quests on mobile, 6 on PC. All right. You will still be broadcasting in landscape. Okay. Oh, right. So what you're saying, yeah, I keep forgetting. Silly me. So what you're saying is as long as I pick landscape, it's still, with my phone's in portrait and it's still in landscape for you. Anyway, let's flip the phone now and let's see what happens. I've flipped my phone back to portrait. Yeah, that's the problem. I've just got that little screen, haven't I? Yeah, that's the issue I was having. Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah. But I think you're going to implement this in landscape, aren't you? All these features. So you can obviously have all the same features in portrait and landscape. Yeah, I can see the add feature now, but obviously I'm trying to broadcast through a little square hole, like a quarter of the screen. It's difficult to compose all my shots, obviously, when you're nature scopers. Yeah, I can add, and then can I flip the camera back after I've added? Let's have a little walk up this path here. See where this goes. Does anybody want to join me just for try it? Hang on. Yeah, I can see the add button. Who wants to come in? Does anybody want to come in? I don't think I've only got Darby's. I think Darby comes in, or Mel might come in. Does Mel want to come in? Anybody? Just try this call in for 5 minutes. See if I can get it working. Anybody want to call in for 5 minutes and see how it works? I say I just DM'd my regular person who rings in, but they're in Colorado, so I don't know if they are. I don't know if they are still up. Let's have a little wander up this path, see what we can find. Yeah, it's just a bit difficult for nature scopers, obviously, in your portrait looking through this little screen. So if I can add, and then I can turn back to landscape, which makes it easier to show you things. Yes, I believe you are. Yeah, the mobile experience. Yeah, just seeing if anybody wants to call in while I'm in the portrait. There's any of my regulars there who want to call in for 5 minutes, and then I'll turn the phone back round. Yeah, it is cold, Mark. It's I think it's 0 degrees today. Yeah, I'm just staying in portrait for a second to see if I can get any of my regulars come on. Anybody wants to call in for 5 minutes, just say yes. I've only got I don't think they're available, the people. Oh, yeah, it's a nice church. Let's go look at this church. How weird. I've been around this park 20 times and not realised there's a church here. Yeah, it's a nice little church. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the problem with me. Let me just turn the phone back. Yeah, it's easy to compose shots in the landscape mode. Obviously, I wish the portrait was full screen. Yeah, it's an old church. I didn't know this was here. There we go. Got a little churchyard. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I say I can just I'll keep it landscape until somebody wants to call in, and then yeah, I don't think that I could just. Are you there, Mel? Do you want to call in for 5 minutes? I think I've added Mel. I just went for add people and my screen's blank, so I haven't added many people on call-ins yet. It's just a quick scope. Yeah, St. Stephen's, that's what we are. Nice little church. Yeah, I just come up this way because basically there's a cycle path. There's basically a cycle path where I can sort of where the old railway lines used to be. I just thought I'll explore up this path and see what's about. And I see. Yeah, I thought it was just going to carry on to a path. I think there's a path down there. I thought it's just this path carried on. We'll just go back the way we come just for today. I don't want to explore too far because I haven't got any hot drinks with me, so I don't want to explore too far. We'll just have a little. Let's get a nice little shot of this church. Hello, Cammy. Welcome to the stream. I'm just a periscoper looking for a new home. just trying a few test streams. I'm getting a few different people, and I thought on Periscope it's limiting me on the people who usually join me broadcasts. I thought I'll just try and keep popping in and out of happs because I might get more viewers on happs, and I think I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, happs, and Twitter at the moment. I think. Hopefully the signal's okay. Yeah, but it is quite cold. You feel yourself flagging a bit over the cold. So yeah, I didn't want to film where there's a main road. Let's go back the way we come. It's going to give me a little half an hour happs anyway. Seeing a nice church. I didn't know this was here, so that was a surprise. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's basically in my area of the country. There used to be a lot of railway lines, and they've all been took away and made into cycle paths. And we've got a big cycle network where we are. And basically, we drove here about 5-6 miles, and there's basically a cycle path somewhere that I can sort of walk all the way home, like traffic free. But how weird! I've been this park 100 times and didn't realise there was a church there. The thing's what you miss. Yeah, got you a little bit of the snow anyway. So it's all dependent on when you're British. When you're trying to scope outdoors in England, it's obviously always weather dependent. So I do my best. Obviously, I started on Periscope when the lockdown started. Oh, we are, it's snowing now. Oh, yeah, there's an old tree. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm just trying to test having call-in. So I'm just trying to test the call-in feature. So if you see me pop up again, just invite yourself. Say you'd like to come on for 5 minutes. I usually have Darby Jones. She's good to follow. She does nature scopes and sunsets and sunrises in Colorado, but I don't think I can see Darby in at the moment. I might have missed the comments. I don't know if Darby's in. And I want to do some call-ins because I like Periscope for the call-ins, you see, having a chat with people. So I think people can just do audio-only chats, I believe. You haven't got to do a video feed. Can you just do audio? You can just do audio, can't you, I think? Yeah, it's trying to snow now, so the prediction is correct. So it's just trying to snow. I don't know if you can see it in the air. Can you see it in the air? It's trying to snow. There's a nice cool shot of the sky. Can you see the snow coming down? It's just starting to snow now. That's what I wanted, try to do a stream in the snowfall, and I've kept missing it. It usually snows at night time. It did say it's going to snow. Say UK time now is 2:35. I think we're on 2:35. Oh, yeah, 2:35. It did predict about 5 o'clock there'd be some snow. But I think it's starting to come now, so I'll just make it out the park now. In case it starts coming down heavy. Don't get trapped like... Oh, it's just trying to come down. Can you see it? It's hard to see on screen. It's trying to snow. Little small flakes. So it's mainly just for a test stream. This is anyway just a test for quality. See if it's all working. Yeah, the zoom's quite good. I say, but it's in a funny situation for start doing live streaming. Obviously, the lockdown started me doing live streaming, and oh yeah, there it is, cycle network. Yeah, that's it. We've got number 5. There's a Route 5 and a Route 55. They say they go all across the country. There's routes all across the country. Like there's lots of cycle paths. Look at these big trees. Hey, hello Roland. Thanks for sharing on Twitter. So if everybody can just try to share it out, I'm just an upcoming broadcaster. I've basically been registered on Periscope for 5 years, but I was always watching. I didn't do much broadcasting, but the lockdown, obviously when that started, I was watching a lot of videos and it inspired me to start doing my own Periscopes and share the area where I live. There's massive big trees. We're on number 4. Yeah. I suppose it doesn't affect food retail. Obviously, on level 3, all the shops were open on whatever level, and obviously now it's level 4. It's just non-essential shops are closed. So I didn't really go in the non-essential shops. I say basically I can still get me coffee. Can you see the snow coming down? It's hard to come across on scope. Can you see the snow? Yeah, it's starting to snow. So I think we might start heading home now in case it comes down thicker. There's a child's playground there. Yeah, we've done a little circumference of the. I say I've been on half an hour now, so that's enough. You can feel the cold. It's really cold, so I think half an hour is enough to be scoping outside. So I've got to keep moving. I think I've got my health bar somewhere. I've got a health bar in my pocket somewhere. Where have I put it? I usually bring a health bar with me. These nice old trees. It's difficult to feed the birds. I mean, if you watch me replays on Periscope, I've got loads of interesting places you'll see that I've done over the summer. Sometimes I've done about 3 or 4 scopes in one day just because I travel that much and lots of interesting things. There's it's obviously just trying to find a bit of space from other people, trying to film things when there's nobody in the view. There's some nice trees. Yeah, it hasn't got much current on this river. The River Trent's got a lot of current on it. And when I tried to feed the birds, you could see the current. It was like they were struggling to get the food. See some nice reflections. Can you see the reflections? Yeah, cycle route 4. Yeah, it's I think it's number 5 and number 55. If you look it up, look at the national cycle network. We're crisscrossed by cycle paths in our area. Oh, there's a dog with his coat on. There's a dog with his coat on. Yeah, can't see many birds today. Yeah, there's no birds to feed in this park. Yeah, there's a sign there. Thank you for not feeding us bread. Dog's coming to say hello. He's got his coat on. Yeah, it feels a bit weird doing live streams without a call in. I say it's always love when Derby comes on. Have some call-ins, keep you motivated, and it's really helpful in this cold weather to have call-ins. And yeah, I see how to do it now. I say, but if everybody wants to put in the comments, if they're happy to call in another time. I'm on UK time at the moment. There's a little seat with some quotes on it. Nice little seat somebody's made. Got some quotes. To sit in the shade on a fine day and look upon verdure is the most perfect refreshment. Some quotes. Does the writing come across okay? Used to be alright on Periscope. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Vincent van Gogh quote. It's a nice seat somebody's made. Yeah, it's snowing. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Albert Einstein. There we go. Yeah, it's snowing. Well, I've been wishing for snow. Now it has come. Sustainable planting at Congleton Park. Yeah. It's back to Periscope, yeah. There's Derby, and have you seen Derby and or Mellon? Does anybody want just to try the call in for 5 minutes? Got about 5 minutes left on my walk. Just wants to test the call in for 5 minutes. I'll give everybody the opportunity for about 5 minutes. I say there is a bear over there. I was just going to show you this model of a bear. It basically is called Bear Town. It's basically called Bear Town because they used to, I think basically when they used to have when the Bibles, there wasn't many Bibles about, I think they sold the Bible for a bear. They lost the Bible. I think that's where it gets its name. Name Bear Town. I don't know the history. There's a lot of history if you just look up Congleton, but I think somebody sold the... let's go look at this map over here. It is known as Bear Town. You know, there's the bear. You can see the... there's the bear there. It's an information board. Let's have a look at the information board. There you go. Let's see if we can get all this on. Document all this information. Oh, right. Yeah, just it's only if you're watching on happs. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, anybody who's watching on happs can call in. You have to be watching from happs. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting I'm live streaming on all the platforms. There we go. Right, that's it. Let's make our way back. And you can see the snow's coming down. Dogs everywhere. A lot of dogs about. I think the coffee's open. Oh, the coffee's open. The cafe's open. The hot drinks we can have. Cheaply Pavilion. There we go. You see the snow now against the black background. Snowing. You see it coming down. Yeah, I think it's going to get thicker. I better make my way back to the car. I think it's going to get thicker. I see the snow. It's hard to come across on camera. Yeah, that's it. What we're on, 38 minutes. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, it's getting cold now. Oh, keep it short. Yeah. I say I might do another scope when I get home. Maybe it's thicker snow. There's a park near to where I live where I can feed the birds and the swans and the ducks. Let's go back the way we come. That's it. Successful test scope. It's nice to have some people in. It's horrible when you just you're not sure, you haven't got like you need a counter for how many people are watching. Or sometimes you think there's nobody watching unless you have to just give me a comment, say hello, just say where you can have that free thing at the bottom where it says where you're watching from. Hello from your area will pop up in a wavy hand. Lets me know where you're watching from. Yay, snow's coming. I've finally got it on my live stream. At least the comments are scrolling anyway. So I used to miss a lot on Periscope because you didn't scroll properly. Now, folks, I don't know how heavy this snow is going to be, but we'll have. I'll have to do a Periscope in the snow, I think. It's snowing again. Yay, snow. See it on my coat. Yeah, I think it's coming down thick now. Better start travelling back home in case we get stuck. Hopefully the gritters have been out and we don't get stranded. So we can stay to main roads anyway, so I think the gritters will probably be out now. We'll make our way back. Well, I was telling you it was going to be 5 o'clock. It's a bit early. Oh, it's 5 o'clock where I live anyways. Perhaps it isn't snowing in Stoke. So we're about 8 miles away from Stoke, so Well, at least I've got the. Hopefully the quality's okay. So when I'm in a location, I usually try and do just do about half an hour happs and half an hour periscope, just to save some battery. Just to, but I keep forgetting I can live stream on all the broadcasts anyway. So I say I'll just have to try and arrange for Derby to be available before I try and get a call in available before I start. But so I was just keeping it going. Hopefully I got a call in for 5 minutes, but I'll have to try again another time. But I'll end the scope, and then I say I've got to be in the car all the way back home anyway, so I might scope all the way back home. I can't stop calling them scopes. I'm stuck in my brain now calling them scopes. Well, that was weird, wasn't it? Oh, now the snow's coming. Well, I've got my wish now to live stream in the snow anyway, so I don't know how much it'll stick. It's all coming on my coat. Can't call. Yeah, you don't even know if you've lost signal, though, do you? I mean, when it just says I've got the live counter, but I don't know if I'm losing signal or not. Can you see me? Is anybody still there? You don't know how many people are watching. If I've lost signal, obviously, this is Periscope. You tend to realise you've lost signal, so you're not talking to yourself. But you just give me a thumbs up or just type a number. Just type yes if you can see me, if there's anybody there. And then I'll just finish and do a 5 minutes on Periscope while it's snowing. Yeah, I could do it like a timestamp on the comments so you know how long it's been since you've had a comment. It says I'm still live. I don't know if there's anybody watching. Yeah, great. Always don't want the snow to come down while you're away from home. So we'll make our way back now. Yeah, it's snowing again. It's that song, and it's snowing again. Oh no, it's snowing again. Oh, weird how quick the weather changes. Yeah, so I've registered. I've just oh yeah, is a mini for Derby. Yeah, Derby. We found a mini on happs. First happs mini. Just have to cross this main road now. I'll just go back to the car now, and I'll end the scope when I get back to the car. Just waited half an hour for this traffic to stop. It's the main road. It's the main road to. So it gets quite busy, this road, when you're trying to have to cross a few main roads. This is the main road to Manchester, so it gets quite busy. Yeah, I'll assume nobody's watching me because I'm getting no fresh comments, so I'll assume there's nobody watching. I'll just get back to the car and then I'll finish the live stream. That's another mini Derby. When you watch the replay, I'll show this Derby, a mini for Derby. That's if I'm recording everything. This will be the first time Ooh, Aston Martins. Tell what area we're in. They're selling Bentleys and Aston Martins. said to Derby, I need to go where they sell all the minis. Yeah, this is an affluent garage. They've got Mercedes and Audis. Yeah, it's snowing. Yeah, I'll make our way back home now, I think, in case it gets worse. I'll make our way back home. And then I can do a nice... can't believe this. I've just got... Oh, it's another mini, Derby. 3 minis. Yeah, I missed the call-ins on... on my nature walks, and they get me call-ins. Yeah, I miss me call-ins. But, I say I'll make sure you follow me. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, happs, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope. I do daily scopes in the UK. There's another mini for Derby. I've seen 4 minis now, she isn't on. Right. Oh, 5 minis. I can't believe it, Derby. Seeing 5 minis. 5 minis for you. But I was just going to say, make sure if you want to support me externally, I am on buymeacoffee.com, if you can still hear me. If you're on buymeacoffee.com / search for Jace the Who, and you can buy me a coffee. That helps to support the channel and keep me warm in this British weather. Okay, folks, I'll go now because the snow's coming down. I'll just travel back home, and then I might feed the birds at my local lake. And I've been meaning to try and scope in the snow anyway. So, oh, you're there, yeah, Marco. Yeah, I'll just end the scope there, and I'll just travel back home now because the snow is getting bad. And I'll do another. Might be on Happs or Periscope in about half an hour. I'll feed the birds, and Derby should be available to call in. I might do a Periscope when I get home and feed the birds in the snow. That's what I've been meaning to do. Okay, folks. Bye for now, everybody.